You by Sam McCrackney and illustrated by Anita Jerome. Little Nut Brown Hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nut Brown Hare's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that Big Nut Brown Hare was listening.
Little Thomas, I love you.
He said, "Oh, I don't think I could guess that," said Big Nut Brown Hare.
It's mine.
Said Little Nut Brown Hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they would go. Big Nut Brown Hare, who had even longer arms, "But I love you this much," he said. That is a lot for Little Nut Brown Hare.
I love you as high as I can sleep.
Said Little Nut Brown Hare. "And I love you as high as I can reach," said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is quite high for Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I had arms like that. Then Little Nut Brown Hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet.
I love you and all the way up to me toes.
He said, "Oh, and I love you all the way up to the end of your toes," said Big Nut Brown Hare, swinging him up over his head.
I love you as high as I can go.
Laughed Little Nut Brown Hare, bouncing up and down. "But I love you as high as I can hop," smiled Big Nut Brown Hare, and he hopped so high his ears touched the branches above. That's good hopping for Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I could hop like that.
I love you all the way down the day as far as the river.
Cried Little Nut Brown Hare. "And I love you across the river and over the hills," said Big Nut Brown Hare. "That's very far," thought Little Nut Brown Hare. He was almost too sleepy to think anymore. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes, out into the big dark night. Nothing could be further than the sky.
I love you. That's up to the moon.
He said, and closed his eyes. "Oh, that's far," said Big Nut Brown Hare. "That is very, very far." Big Nut Brown Hare settled Little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, "I love you right up to the moon."